I said it in the last stream, I'll say it again here. I have a single job. I press the unmute button. I press the unmute button on OBS, and then I speak to you guys. Well, I'm guessing no one as of current. But yeah, I have that single job, and I keep forgetting to do it because I have what is known as a skill issue. Anyway, yes, I hope that when it goes silent like that, I'm fiddling with OBS. So today I am playing this game called How We Know We're Alive. I guess it's similar to, as I put in the title, to Descartes. I think, therefore I am. So, though I am aware that this game is quite possibly nothing like it. It seems to be using the Minecraft font for the new game options, load and quit. Oh god. What happened? Did you just do a dramatic zoom in? How we know we're alive. What a question. I'm going to turn the game volume down just a smidge. And that is hopefully better. Anyway, so enough preamble from me. I'm just going to get into it. Make sure to stay hydrated, it's very important. Motvind Studios, thank you for this game. Hey, what you up to? Written by Imogen. It's Imogen. Hey, how's it going? How's Stockholm? Thanks, Leo Kolher and August Hackinson. Hey, it's been a while. Give me news. Thanks, Ivan Stereonius. I might have to put a couple songs on my playlist. What's new with you? Lots of love. XXX. Created and directed by August Hackinson. Thanks, August. Sorry, just totally swamped at the office these days. Let's speak soon, X. By the way, they put the most accurate... It's like the most accurate, like, social media handles, or whatever they're called. Like, Maria2213, that's pretty lifelike, isn't it? I ran into Petter the other day, do you remember him? Would you believe he's a mechanic now? So much for his punk band, lol. Anyway, life's okay on my end, not much to report. Would be so nice to catch up properly soon. Hey, let me know when might be a good time for a catch up. Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about. Can you call me as soon as you can? As ASAP when you get this, if that's okay. It's really important, X. So sorry I missed this. I'm stuck at the office. And as I was saying, it's Sarah, baby! That checks out. And probably will be all weekend. Next week will be better, I hope. Ooh, WASD. Where am I? Hello. Hello, Harunga. It's not great to see you, to be honest. Guess I'll check if the flower shop is still open. Oh yeah. Scenery. Yeah, no. Not about to walk into the fields. Let's... End of the line. Can't even change my mind and go back home for another hour. Public transport, am I right? I'm not funny. Statoil. Petrol station. Sure. Long live the petrol station. Amen. The only place in town we could trick someone into selling us a beer when we were under 18. Hell yes. Keep being confused, Americans. Weak 3.5% beer, but beer all the same. Only in Scandinavia will 3.5% be weak. Then again, I have no idea. I don't alcohol myself. If only Italians, if only Italians knew what we Swedes do to their beloved pizza. Poor Italians. Pizza Verona. Pizzeria Verona. I don't miss exams, but I do miss post-exam pizza ritual. I feel that. Having just come out of them, who am I kidding? It's been a few months now. I should be more concerned about my exam results coming out on the 24th. And any of you watching, consider, if you are not already, following, so you can see how well this guy did in his exams, and then ridicule him about it for not getting straight A's. Right. Blue House. What was the name of the guy who used to live here? Sven something? Weird dude. Very into drones. Yeah, that checks out. Car. My first boyfriend had a car just like this. In fact, this might even be his car. Better keep moving. Yeah. Greenhouse. The only house I ever persuaded Maria to throw an egg at on Halloween. We do a little trolling. She put a written apology through the door the next day, bless her. Color what now? Maria's parents' house. That was weird. Doesn't look like anyone's in. Same old curtains, though. This place always had a kind of sinister vibe. It looks like it's gotten worse. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to check. Color picker, please. And what I saw there was FFFFFF. As many Fs as I can get in there, please. 3, 4, 5. It's 5, 6. Can I count? Maybe? So, hashtag FFF. No, I apparently cannot count. That's a shame. Is that just completely white? It could just be completely white. Whatever. Let's go back to the game. Oh. Yeah, I already looked at this. System Boldiet. Recycling bin. Sure, I'll look at that. A site of pilgrimage for the true main religion in Sweden. Recycling. Amen. Systembolaget. The all-important alcohol vault. Closed on a Sunday, of course. I remember Maria's sister agreeing just once to buy us a bottle of wine. the cheapest rosé they had. Maria couldn't stand it and immediately threw up. Skill issue. Let's have a look at the notice board. It's always the same things. Lost cats, church meetings, and some for sale notices. Call Thomas. Great livestock for even better prices. I think I'll pass. Yeah. Town monument. This monument commemorates the Great Harunga Flood of 1997. 5 inches of water counts as a great flood, apparently. Yeah, sure. What's that place? Handelsbanken. I'm assuming that's a bank of some kind. Elsa! Do you want to make a snowman? Good evening! Hold on. That's not Sarah, is it? Hello, Elsa. My goodness, it is you! I hardly recognized you. It must have been years since... 10 years, yes. 10 years! It goes fast at my age, I tell you. Oh no, dialogue options. Damn it, no! Why must I have dialogue options? This is not good. Doesn't feel like long to me. Now, that's no way to talk about your hometown. Okay, over. Is it the 12th today? Gosh, it's been a year already. I just need to buy some flowers, really. You can't go without flowers. No, certainly not. This bunch here is fine. Are you sure? I've got some lovely carnations in the back. I'm kind of in a hurry, Elsa. If you say so. Thanks, Elsa. And you're alright, aren't you? Oh boy, the good old... I'm fine. If someone says I'm fine, chances are they are not fine. Though it's a pretty big culture here in the UK. It's just like, okay, they're fine. Although we know damn well they're not fine. Thanks. The amount of I'm fines I had around exam. Oh boy. Ice cream! I can hear the jingle just looking at it. ICA. ICA, the beating heart of all dead-end towns. As good a place to go as hang out as any around here. Almost feels good to see it again, actually. ICA. Oh. Joseph! Ah, yes. Joseph. Consistently took a top spot in the rankings of the creepiest people in Harunga. Ah, yes. Joseph. Derogatory. He must be ancient now. Bar windows. Pub Dissent. Apparently after the sign broke, they thought it would be cheaper to just rename it instead of repairing it. Oh boy. To this day, I can't take a walk on the wild side without thinking of Saturday... Oh god, excuse me. Saturday night karaoke in here. We do love a bit of karaoke. Like, once me, my family and me and my family and some friends went to this place in which there was karaoke. We jokingly signed up to it to try and get my brother to sing because he's very against it, and I accidentally sang way too much karaoke that night. Issue being there wasn't enough selection. Like there was they did have stuff like Stromae music, which is pretty good, but they didn't have anything that I wanted to sing, you know? I mean, they had stuff like Hotel California, but that's just a classic. You can't have a karaoke without Hotel California. They also had Freebird but as well, and among other songs. And my issue was there's nothing like J-pop. There was no Eurobeat. There's no Sabaton. This is more, please. All right, let's take a look at the police station. I still have bad dreams about this place sometimes. What did you do? What did you do? You devious so-and-so. Where am I going? The church. Can I inspect? Of course. Where else would everyone be on a Sunday? Am I right? The church. I have vivid memories of sitting in the pews for graduation and promising myself it would be the last of the hundreds of hours I spent in here. We'd really been looking forward to it. Am I going in? No. Beautiful. I always found it strange that the only beautiful place in town was the one full of dead people. That's one way to put it. Grandparent. Oh, that's why we're here. We don't care about anyone else's, of course. I mean, if you go to a cemetery or a graveyard, and just like walk through it or to pay respect to someone else, you will end up looking at other people's tombstones. It'll be a funny place to put a small reference. Grandma and Grandpa's grave. Maybe I should have got flowers for them too. What do you mean? Okay, that's not why we're here? Who is it for then? Maria Berg. Oh, your friend. Oh. 92 to 2019. That's at least 8 years. Hang on, I can do maths. It's 27. 27. Damn. And there are still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where is that from? I don't know what people do at gravestones. Is it weird if I speak to you? I want to speak to you, but also I don't know what to say. Hi, Maria. I miss you, I guess, is the first thing. And I'm sorry I wasn't here for the funeral. Oh, why would you... Why must dialogue options, I swear to God. It wasn't my fault I couldn't get back in time. I just couldn't face it. Sure. I just couldn't face it. So here you are. You never really did leave after all. Just... why? Sorry. But you should have come with me. You wouldn't be here if you just... We had it planned out. I guess it doesn't matter now. Why am I so defeatist? Whatever. Oh, thanks. It stopped raining. Doggo, let's go. I quite like this dress. You do? Oh no, it's crap, isn't it? So what are you wearing? Don't make me stand here looking terrible all on my own. Where's your outfit? Oh, I'll decide on something later. Nothing fits properly. No, you're right. You're right. We should be focusing on what really matters. Booking the tickets! Yeah. So, I was thinking we should get the bus to Stockholm on the Friday and... Sarah... What? Sarah, I'm... Oh! Okay, you're... pregnant. Yes. Jesus. Yes. Okay. And it's that guy's? Jacob. God damn it, Jacob. Okay, it's fine. Don't panic. We can sort this out. We can make an appointment. I don't need an appointment, Sarah. Is it Sarah? It's Sarah, isn't it? I'm going to have a baby. I thought about it a lot, and it's what we want to do. I'm actually really excited. Wait. What do you mean we? Me and Jacob. You mean your parents? Those Jesus freaks can't make you do this, Maria. No one is making me do anything. But how is this going to work out with us going to Stockholm? We aren't going to Stockholm. No, we aren't. I don't think I can now. Maria, I'm so sorry, Sarah. I wasn't sure how to tell you or when. I know how much this... Look, you can't have a baby. You can't have one just because this backwards Bible-bashing town expects you to keep it. You aren't listening to what I'm saying, Sarah. Well, I should at least thank you for giving me the heads up. Sarah, I have to go. I have tickets to book. And that's how friendship ends. That text you the night you died. What did you want to tell me? I just can't let it go. That's haunting. So on the bus. Oh. And this all seems... And why would you be out driving on that road? I've been thinking about it and thinking about it for the last year. And it just doesn't seem like an accident to me. Yo, sir. Goodness. It really is you. Lena? Wow. Sorry, didn't expect to see me at my little sister's grave on the anniversary of her death. Why do I have to have dialogue options? No, that's just a lame excuse with the rain. Okay, You know that's not what I meant. Oh, I'm sure. I must say I'm surprised to see you too, given that we didn't see you at the funeral. I'm sorry, I wish I could have been there. She missed you a lot, you know? I missed her too. Life just gets so busy, doesn't it? So little time to check in on dear old friends, right? We'd fallen a little out of touch, yeah. That's one way of putting it. Do you see much of her family? Her son, Johannes, and, Oh. I doubt it's Jacob. No one calls their child Joel. Johan! Damn it! His name is Jacob. I've been helping him out with Johannes from time to time. Terrible age to lose a parent. I can't imagine. So it keeps you busy in the city? That's the most me answer. I'll go with it. Writing mostly. Good for you. That line there, and there are still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where's it from? It's from a poem she wrote. One of the Cheerio. Oh no. It's beautiful. Yes, she never gave up on the writing. She turned her old bedroom into a sort of study. It's full of the stuff. I don't think poor Jacobs had the heart to move any of it yet. And of course there was the writing group that Gunnell started. I'm sure you remember her. Unfortunately, yeah. What else was she up to before she... Oh, you know, same old Maria. Mothering, church. Church? Yes, sorry. Church. I'm a little surprised by that, to be honest. The intrusive thoughts are telling me, oh, when did the god botherers get to her? I'm a little surprised by that, to be honest. I dare say there are a lot of things you don't know about what Maria's life was like here after you left. Look, I kind of want to spend some time with my sister now. It was nice to see you. Was it, though? God, what a... but I guess... It's not so long ago her mum died as... Oh, and it's not like she ever particularly liked me. She was always blaming when Maria got in trouble. Christ. I just need to know, what happened to you, Maria? What did this town do to you? It's time to find out. Oh, we're back. Fancy tomb. Pretty damn fancy. I guess there has to be some reward for founding a town like this. I shouldn't disturb her, and I'd rather not give... Yep, that's true. Maybe I should talk to Gunnell about the writing club she and Maria were in. Although I can think of a few things worse than talking to Gunnell. Surely she can't still work at the supermarket in town. Frankly, I'm surprised that old bat's still alive. It's not this way, is it? No, that's... Nope. I should head back into town. Okay. Right, that's when. Police station, the supermarket. That's the bar. Who's that? Now there's a strange sight. Teach! Sorry, that sounds weird now. You always watch too many American movies. It's just Philip now. I can guess why you're back. I think you can, yeah. Awful tragedy. You ever hear of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Such a waste of potential. She always liked you, you know? Oh, I do know. Mira and I became rather good friends of a kind. I teach her son Johannes now, as a matter of fact. Alright. He's very bright, too. Knocked sideways by recent events, of course. But what have you been up to in Stockholm all these years? Writing? I do hope it wasn't only Maria who kept the dream alive. Yep, still writing for an ad company now. And it's all well going down there. It's a little lonely, but it's aight. Well, it's always nice to see an old student. I imagine you have a lot of people to catch up with, so I won't keep you. I'm going to stay and watch the game here if you're at a loose end later on. Thanks, yeah. Although you'll find it hard not to run into your old sparring partner, Officer Nilsson, around here. Oh god, Sten Nilsson is still... I'm surprised, to be honest. You and me both. Dreadful, really, that he was the one to break the news to us all about Maria. Oh god, I'm so sorry! He was the first policeman at the scene of the crash. Only made sense, I suppose. Sorry, Philip. Yes? Does Gunnell still work at the ICA? Oh yes. Sounds like perhaps you have several places to avoid today. Well, see you later, maybe. Take care, Sarah. Thanks, you too. Bro is chill like that. Such a waste of potential, keeping the dream alive. Could Teach see it? That there was another life you wanted to lead? Now, which torture would I like to subject myself to first? Had my ear tuned off by Gunnel at the supermarket? Or India Officer Nilsson's attempt at humour at the police station? I guess the ICA has candy at least. I can't wait to get to Nilsson now, honestly. Deranged sense of humour, I would love to. Hello, Gunnel. Who's that? It's Sarah. Sarah who? I know you remember me, Gunnel. I see a lot of people in my line of work now. Don't remember all of them. Just... whatever. I need to ask you something. Oh, and hold on. Are you the girl who left town? Yes. The one who ran off with another woman? The lesbian? Gunnel, just listen. Oh, it was awful. Breaking your parents' heart like that? You should... No. I see you're just as hateful as ever. Well, I'm not sure I like your tone. Look, you're in a writing group? I'm a founding member of the Harunga writing group, yes. If you want to join, I'd have to ask the rest of the group. We don't take just anybody. I don't want to join. I want to ask you about Maria. Ah, yes. Such a shame. Yes, but she was in the group too. Oh, yes, yes. She was a good enough writer. If only she hadn't written about such dreary, awful things. Like what? I was always death this, death that, depressing. And before she died, she was writing about that kind of thing. Well, to be perfectly honestly, I can't say. She didn't have the decency to turn up to the session that week. She didn't show up the week before she died. And we're very clear that non-attendance should be announced before... Why didn't she come? She didn't say. But... Kaye. I'll be French on this one. Or just call it Callie. Odd Family has a wife that... Odd Family, he has a wife that who owns some sort of oriental place. Weird woman. Stop, please. What about... Callie? I'll just say Callie. He said he'd seen her around that week, all out of sort. Head in the clouds, distracted by something. That's what I heard. Not herself. Why are you asking? Weren't you too thick as thieves? So remember me. A little, I suppose. It was rude of her not to tell us she wasn't going to... Okay, I'm done. You... Damn it! Bye, Gunnel. Well, you're welcome. Homophobe. Anyway. I'd like to give her a piece of my mind one day. Another time. If I ever come back here, that is. Not herself. I wonder why she didn't go to a writing group. Ugh, okay. Time to talk to Chief Inspector Dickhead. Lovely. That one's getting edited in post.
All right. Who touched my gun?
No. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, he has a beard. Dead silence. Oh, I'm supposed to move. Sten Nilsson at your service. He must have a great haunty voice. Hello, Sten. Well, well, well. If it isn't little Miss City Slicker. Sarah will do. Bet they don't know about your delinquent past down in Stockholm, do they? Still shoplifting? I was 14, Stan. Once a thief, always a thief, they say. Come to turn yourself in, is it? A night in the cells for old time's sake. I wanted to ask you about Maria. Oh. Oh, yes. The anniversary. Took you long enough to come pay your respects. What do I What I do is none of your business. Everything in this town is my business, young lady. But go on then, fire away. You're the one who called to the scene, right? Of the crash? I was, yes. Where was it? Don't you know? You really did cast us off. You really did cast us all off, didn't you? Read English, James, god damn it. Please just answer the question. As you please. It was out on the main road south to Stockholm, about an hour down. Why on earth would Maria be out on that road? Am I a mind reader, Sarah? So what happened? Oh, you know how fast it gets dark this time of year. And that old road, branching the way or something, she skidded off in the side and into the rocks below. Good thing it was me who got to the call, really. Telling the family should always be left to someone senior. I'm head of the precinct these days, you know. Right. Can I get back to my work now? You can get back to you can get back to scratching your ass, yeah. If you continue to disrespect this office, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Suits me just fine. Sayonara. Chief of the precinct, my god. What was she doing out on that road? Lena said Jacob hasn't cleared the things from her old room. Why they decided to live in her parents' creepy old house, I cannot imagine. Maybe I should talk to Jacob. I wonder what he's like now. This way, isn't it? I think it's this way. I remember things. There's a little bus over there. Is that a bus? I don't know. Thanks, Joseph. Sup, Elsa? Thanks for the flowers. Catch you later. I can't inspect anything again. Good old Bible Basher HQ. Oh yeah. Maria's room used to be the one on the second floor. Hello? Door seems to be open. I'll just let myself in. Is this trespassing? Hello? Oh. Sarah? What are you doing here? I didn't mean to barge in. The door was open. Yeah, they usually are around here. Sorry, maybe this is a bad time. No, it's fine. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting you. I'm just back for the day, really. Okay. May I come in? Sure, of course. Come into the dining room. Car. Pretty strange to be back in this house. I can imagine. My voices aren't very different for these characters. Whatever. Would you like a coffee? A cup of coffee? Only if you're making some. That'd be nice. Sure. It's too awkward. Sup, little man? Hello. You must be Johannes. Sorta. It's nice to meet you, Johannes. I mean, we've met before, but only once, and you were very small. Oh, anyway. Where's my dad? He's in the kitchen. You want me to get him for you? No, it's okay. So, seems like we're out of coffee. I haven't really had time. No, don't worry. Johannes is so big now. Yeah. And shy. And today is not a good day. Today is good day to be not dead. Of course. How are you? Oh, you know, today is... I getcha. But I'm alright. That's good. Feels like another lifetime when I was last here. What year is Johannes now in? 4th grade. And he's getting stuck into his hockey. We both had, really. Good distraction. Right. Yeah. Why are you here, Sarah? In Harunga. I couldn't make it last year, so... right. Jacob, you think it would be okay if I had a look at Maria's old room? I'm afraid it's not very tidy. I haven't really got around to... No, that's okay. Sure, if you want to. Thanks. It's up the stairs and you remember where it is, of course. I won't be long. Right, up the stairs, and which way is it? Picture of Maria. Maria! That top she's wearing. I can't remember if it was mine and she stole it, or I just borrowed it so often that it felt like mine. Yeah, that checks out. Brilliant. Who's that goober? Oh god, it hasn't changed at all. That's... creepy! Bookshelf. A Wizard of read English. A Wizard of Earthsea by Ursula K. Le Guin. She was always trying to get me to read her stuff. I'm not sure why I never did. Right, that's the same stuff. Bed. It's like some sort of weird shrine to her youth here. Even the sheets are the same. Papers, please. She really was still writing. Poetry mostly, it looks like. How long a road must lie ahead between the light and me. Is this what you wrote about, Maria? Can I inspect more things? I would love to. I'm going to click on every inch of this screen. There we are. Yes! Interacting with clicking on everything on the screen always works 100% of the time, trust me. Oh, I need to stretch. There we are. It always looks so small from up here. It is small. It's tiny. I'm going to miss these forests, though. They've got plenty of forest in Stockholm, Maria. And anyway, we won't have time. Between the literary festivals and the parties, we're not going to be very successful writers if all we do is go to parties. I'll write the Great American Novel in the mornings. American? It's a figure of speech, Maria. So, you're going to love it! And speaking of love, you're such a dick. How's your new moped guy? What's his name? You know his name? You know his name. J something. Jacob. Right. It's good. I like him. Huh. You think he's stupid. I didn't say anything! No, but I know what you think. Look, I didn't say it's okay! You just happen to be wrong about him, that's all. Okay, if you say so. How long is it now? 11 months, Sarah. 11 months. Leaving this shithole can't come soon enough. This song kind of reminds me of The Art of War from Just Shapes and Beats. Shut up, James. What's this? A system Bologet recipe for 2 bottles of vodka. Wait, this is from... It is. It's from the day she died. She used to hate vodka. Why would she... I should go. I don't imagine Jacob wants me hanging around too long. No, go back. Oh, come on. Must be quite nostalgic for you, the room, I mean. It was. Jacob, I hope you don't mind me asking. Where were you and Johannes on this day last year? We're at a hockey game, actually. It seems impossible to think about us enjoying ourselves that afternoon now. But Maria got us tickets to a hockey game. She usually comes to, but she said it was special father-son treat. Speak English, James. God damn it. I'm so sorry, Jacob. Muchas gracias. It's good luck back in the city. Thank you for having me. Right, where to now, Sarah? So on the afternoon that she died, Maria sent them off to a hockey game because she wanted them out of the way. This is insane. The police would have investigated the possibility that... But the police means Officer Nilsson. He easily could have just assumed it was a road accident without really thinking about the alternatives. Oh boy, here we go. Suicide, lovely. Let's go back to Nilsson, shall we? See if we'll crack any jokes this time. I was promised comedy and all I got was a rude guy with a cool beard. Elsa? Lovely. Yes, my dear? Yes, my dear? Can you remember? Like a steel trap I've got. Don't let wrinkles fool you. Do you happen to see Maria on the day she died? I did. Must have been one of those last people to do so, I would say. She was coming back this way. Funny look about her. What do you mean funny? All sneaky looking. Mind you, I'd look sneaky too if I was off buying great big bottles of alcohol in the middle of the afternoon. Of course, it's easy to keep tabs on who's a little too fond of drinks in these parts, standing here all day as I do. She had a System Bolliget bag, didn't she? She did. Point blank refused to tell me what she had all that drink for. I'm no busybody, you know. I do it for the public good. Okay. Thanks, Elsa. Bye-bye now. Thanks, Elsa. Very cool. Thanks, Elsa. Surely someone else has put two and two together. I should speak with to Lena. But why would she not have said if... Hopefully she's still at the grave. Right, Lena's the sister. Keep that in mind. Sister of Maria. I'm playing as Sarah. That's Elsa. Elsa's very cool. There's Gollum or something in there. That's Philip. He's very cool. Hi, Philip. I thought I might see you again. I'm kind of in a hurry. I need a cigarette? No, thanks. Are you alright? You seem... Loaded words. I'm fine. Just a little odd to be back, that's all. I can only imagine. Philip, do you happen to remember what you were doing this evening last year? Do I remember? Goodness. I'm not sure how I could forget. Where were you when you heard... Where? There's nobody... Gosh. No, I suppose you wouldn't know. I was at Maria's house. Oh. We all were. I mean, I was Johannes and Jacob for a few, and a few of Maria's other friends. What? Why? I wish I knew. It was all quite mysterious. She invited us all to come round that evening, but she wouldn't quite say why. What did she say? She said that all would be revealed, but we weren't allowed to know beforehand. So we're all there at 7, like she asked. Of course, she never arrived. Instead, we got Officer Sten at the door with the awful news. What do you think you were all there for? It's odd. In all the shook of what happened, I haven't really thought about it much. I guess I assumed she wanted to tell us something. It must have been terrible. Of course it was. But it was strangely kind of a blessing. That we're all together, I mean. Almost as if she knew. I need to find Lena. No problem. Give her my best. She committed suicide, ? Probably. Why is no one else bothered? Especially the police. I could have helped. I could have stopped you. Why did nobody else stop you? How can I make it up to you? What should I do? You deserve for people to know the truth, no matter how painful it is to hear. Oh boy, you sound like a crackhead trying to explain all this to people like Nilsson and Lena. Here we go, Lena. Sup, Lena? Hello, Sarah, derogatory. I need to talk to you. Are you alright? You look... No, I'm not alright. I have to tell you something. Okay, did you... No, excuse me? No, okay. Sorry, what do you... Please. It's not right. What's not right? It's not right that nobody knows how terrible her life had become. Getting pregnant all those years ago just trapped her here. It stifled her dreams of getting out here and becoming a writer and seeing the world. She spiraled deeper and deeper into this dark, horrible place. And nobody saw it. Nobody saw how bad things had become. Even though it was right there in the things she wrote. And I should have been there for her, but I wasn't. Nobody was. And when she got blind drunk and drove herself off the road, nobody knew her well enough to see what she'd really happened. How is that possible? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be... This must be hard to hear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sarah, you need to calm down. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You should be. But calm down. I'm going to show you something. What? Just come with me. Okay. We're going inside the church? Yes, we're going inside the church. It won't kill you. But it will. Religion is my poison. 748. That's a hymn of some kind. Let me look it up. Probably. Hymn 7, 4, and 8. Lutheran service 748. But I'm but a stranger here. I am but a stranger here. Heaven is my home. What though the tempest rage, heaven is my home. Therefore I murmur not. Heaven is my home. Earth is a desert, drear. Heaven is my home. Short is the pilgrimage. Heaven is my home. Whatever my earthly heaven is my home. Danger and sorrow stand round me on every hand, and time's wild wintry blast soon be overpast, and I shall surely stand there at my Lord's right hand. Heaven is my fatherland, heaven is my home. I shall reach home at last, heaven is my home. Heaven is my fatherland, heaven is my home. Interesting. What is this about? I'm but a stranger here. Interesting. I'll worry about that later. I want to go to this one, please. Oh, before anyone asks, my background that's Aura GX. She debuted today. Or probably is still debuting. I won't look at it now, no. There's an evensong service tonight being held here in her memory. I don't understand. Why are we... Look around. Look at all of these candles people have lit. Flowers, letters, pictures of her. Do you think she wasn't loved? Isn't missed by everyone in Hurunga every single day? Mourned by countless people here that you never bothered to get to know? But no, Sarah. There is no but. You think, what? That after you left her here all those years ago, that she just ground to a halt? That her life can only have been small and sad by comparison to yours? No, Lena, let me explain the evidence. The evidence? Who do you think you are? What do you think happened here? This is real life, Sarah. Real life in which my beautiful baby sister died in a car accident. Why did she buy all that vodka? Vodka? What the hell are you talking about? The receipts in a room for all the alcohol and the party, her gathering you all together, you all together, so that when she died, for God's sake, and the stuff she was writing, those dark poems. What, writing about death means you're going to kill yourself? How can you? The party. All right, I'll tell you what the party was for. She'd been working on a book, a novel, I guess. She hadn't let me read it. She sent samples to an agent who wanted to take her on. That's what the party was for, to share her good news. Yes. Why did Philip not know that? Philip? She'd only told me. I never did tell him. It would have broken his heart. But that's wonderful. Many things in her life were wonderful, Sarah. It's a pity you hated this place too much to find that out. But why was she out on that road? Where was she going? Lena? Look. Please understand there were two reasons I didn't share this with you before. Firstly, it's upsetting. And secondly, I didn't think you deserved to know any more about her life, to be honest. Please, Lena. Where was she going? She was going to Stockholm to find you. She wanted to, I don't know, surprise you with her good news? She said you were stuck in your office all weekend. So she was going to go shopping in the city and tell you her news in person. And then we get back together in time for the party. I told her it was a ridiculous idea. She was really set on it, on sharing it with you. So, yeah. That's why she was out on the road that day. You are why. I don't know what to say. I do. You thought it was impossible that living here could make someone happy. That having a house and a son and a family could make someone complete. I'm so sorry. I thought it was doing the right thing. What, by coming up here to play detective? You saw what you wanted to see. What you wanted to see was confirmation that you chose the right path, and she didn't. Lena, I'm so sorry. Don't be. It's too late for any of that. The service will be starting soon. I think it would be best if you didn't stay. I'm so sorry, Lena. Goodbye, Sarah. Damn. Damn. That was... I don't know what to say. That... Damn. Here we go. Maria, I had nothing to... I can't excuse myself. And it hurts because if you were here, you would forgive me for all my selfishness, my stupidity. Because you were just the most... But Lena's right. I hardly knew you at all. But that's the thing, isn't it? You aren't here. And if you were, none of this would have... If I had been there for you, then I might still be here. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry not to have deserved our friendship better. I love you. I can't believe I left it this late to make it clear. I really do. Even though I'm so bad at it. Goodbye, Maria. And congratulations, too, on the book. I bet it was beautiful. What are you doing, Sarah? What are you doing? What am I doing? Let's keep going. I'm curious now. Damn, this game is crazy. That was how we know we're alive. I have been stunned and shocked by this game. I don't know what to say. I want to have a look in the options menu. Wow, brilliant. Yeah, that's... Damn. How do we know we're alive? Hmm? I don't quite get how the game addresses that question, but... Well, the statement, I guess, but... Damn good story, goddamn. Kind of reminds me, one of the texts we were to do for our English... One of our English exams, I don't remember which one, I don't really care either. we were to study this one of 12 tech. Well, we were study 12 texts, which was good fun, let me tell you. But one of these texts was what's it called? The danger of a single story. It's about we are fed one story, or we are told one story about things, and then we refuse to believe or listen or see any other story. So the examples the text uses is well, one of the examples is Americans believing Mexico is only filled with people who are trying to get across the border, people who are just depressed, trying to get across the border, etc. However, when the writer goes over to Mexico, they realize they fell for the trap of the single story, that being of Mexico being a place of immigrants trying to get across the border, and they hadn't seen Mexico as a place full of life, full of being and people not wanting to leave, you know? And this game, I guess, is similar to that. The character we play, Sarah, is so hung up. How could Maria have just died like that? It must have been a suicide. It must have been yada yada. So Sarah fed herself that story again and again and again across the game. And once Lena explained everything to us, it just makes sense. Not everything is what we are forced to upon ourselves. It's not. Nothing is quite what we always imagined. It's not always, this is what I think, so it must be right, let me present it to people. But sometimes it's, here are the things that happened that day. Here's why they happened. Like the vodka that was bought. She must have been feeling so down about this place. She just got vodka, invited everyone to one place so that they knew where to go. Everyone was together when Nilsson came to deliver the news, because Maria had been drink driving and crashed, basically just a suicide. But when it was actually happening, just getting Sarah some vodka to go say hello to a friend she hadn't seen in forever, basically. Damn. Good game, my game of the year. When was this game released? Let's have a look, see. Store page, please. Go FNF11. Walking simulator. This was produced... Oh, it was released this year. 5th of May, that's not too long ago. Reviews: a mature and thought-provoking tale that will resonate with many people long after it is completed. It will break your heart. A deeply touching and emotional game that hits hard. Highly recommend. Yeah. Discussions of and reference to suicide, alcoholism, racism, and homophobia. Thanks, Gunnel or something. I absolutely recommend this game. 100% of the 14 viewer reviews in the last 30 days are positive. All reviews, 97%. Yeah, that checks out. This is my game of the year. Absolutely, my game of the year. It's a very short game, but it's very hard hitting, and it's very, very well executed. It deserves more attention than very positive 14 reviews. Yeah, this game is so damn good. That was my Discord. So sorry, everyone. Yeah, with that done, I don't quite know what to do for the rest of the stream because I'd only planned so far ahead. What did I get pinged for? Yeah, crazy good game. Yeah, I really don't know what to do. I have about like another. I aim to stream another 45 minutes, and I have no idea what to do. So, is there anyone in chat? Oi, lurkers, give me some ideas. What should I stream? What do you want to see? This, I, this game will stick with me. What are those little awards it got there? Best Execution in Narrative, Swedish Game Awards 21. Best Execution in Art, 21 Swedish Game Awards. And Diversity Award, hell yeah! Oh, wait. Oh, Sarah's the lesbian, isn't she? Yeah. And Gunnel's the homophobic one. And the racist one, I guess. I don't know. Probably. Does it have any achievements? I'm curious. No, I don't know. If I open up JSAB, it puts achievements and trading cards and whatever there. Just underneath friends who play. Interesting. No achievements, which is probably fair enough for that, quite honestly. It doesn't need achievements, that's why. Yeah, but with that, I have no idea. I'm just going to zoom in on my face and have continued no idea what to do. Yeah, that was a crazy game. I'm favoriting it. That's that game's crazy. Oh, let me tell you guys a few things that are coming up late in future streams because why not? So let me go back to here. So first off, it's not guaranteed I'll be doing it next stream, but this game called Purgatory, it's described as a slice of death game or whatever. Let's look at the store page so it can tell us better. A slice of death visual novel about making friends, cracking cat puns, and waiting for eternity to pass. Another cheery game for the stream. Can't wait. That's coming up at some point. It's absolutely coming up. You cannot stop it. Purgatory is inevitable. The next game coming up is this one, Perspective. It's a 3D 2D puzzle game, which makes absolutely zero sense. But I've seen a little gameplay. So this little blue character is you. However, you have a wide camera that is also you, I guess, which you use to look around and change your perspective so you're in a 3D sense, so your 2D self can move across. It's very interesting. I will do it on a different stream. Once this stream takes off and I get a better PC, etc., I'll be playing marbles on stream. But because no one's interacting with the stream and whatever, it's not going to happen for ages. The Looker, I've already done. Actually, yeah. I'm not going to bother with the Looker, actually. Oh, Payday 2. What a game. That's when I get a better PC. We're not going to play that game. This game, that's definitely coming up again. I am planning on doing a big tier list stream, so I will be ranking every single... Why am I loading up? I'm going to be not playing, I'm going to be ranking every song in this silly game about shapes and beats, and very good beats most of the time. Screw Yokerman stage. You got no beats. Yeah, so... Oh yeah, something new that's happened to JSAB for me. This big guy's arrived with his massive guitar. Let me put my PNG on screen so you can actually see it. I don't have Tube Mini on it up, so you don't get to see my PNG. Ha, get wrecked. But now you can see the big chonky dude. Yeah, so happy I unlocked him. While I'm here, I might just play one song. Promise it's only one. What song? A song that I enjoy. Hype. No, I don't want paper. Definitely not. Hype. Start. No, I'm not. No, not core. Definitely not core. But let's just play hype because I'm here. Love Tokyo Machine and Tokyo Machine's work. The level could have had a bit more sauce than just Bullet Hell Simulator 5000. Though that is basically the job description of the game. It could have had something a bit more than this, honestly. Its only gimmick is the expandy things. Perfect. Hide that. Oh yeah. Ah, damn. I'll take A rank. Looking at OBS, that was probably a little loud. Anyway. Give me that triangle. Incredible playlist, James. I get rank A and slowpoke, no? Yeah. That's 15 points for the kitty. And 15 more. Yeah, so that's just a game that's coming up. Yeah. Since I don't feel like really streaming another game after the masterpiece that was How We Know We're Alive. I think I'm I'm just gonna end stream there. Like, I think that's just gonna be it. Lurkers, if you're there, thank you so much for lurking. And my god, what a game. How We Know We're Alive. I don't quite get it, but I get it at the same time. So yeah. With that, I think, who are we going to raid? Let me open up Twitch. I think it will be the lovely all striker again, because I didn't quite get last stream. The ending was a little scuffed. Whatever. So it's /raid the all striker. One viewer, incredible. I am so happy I've a single viewer. Yeah, but yeah, thank you so much for turning up to stream, single viewer, and lurking. It's been a great help, though I think the push for affiliate might not be quite so powerful as I once imagined. Because if I open up my Twitch account, create a dashboard, and then achievements. You can't see this right now. Analytics, achievements, path to affiliate. Let me bring it up on screen. Reach 50 followers. The last follower I had was Shinon last stream. Very grateful for that. It's only 35 out of 50. I've mashed that out of the park. That's done today, and this one is going to be what they call a bitch to do. 2 out of 3. And oh god, I can't wait for that to be done. Anyway, thank you so much for turning up to stream. I will catch you all in the next stream on Wednesday. I will be playing something completely different to catch you all off guard. Thank you so much for coming, and goodbye.